Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Ship, and today I've been thinking why not share my personal opinion of what's going on Wargaming, because I recently, just a couple seconds ago, researched something that would just blow my mind. There's something very tricky going on and I cannot understand why. But let me put it this way: if the stats are true and if the, how should I say, it's still work in progress, but man, I do believe it must be some bug. Now, I do apologize if all the information I'll give you are wrong. Now, it's still work in progress, so I'm talking about the Pain Asian Destroyer, but guys, I'm seriously, I saw something there, it just blew my mind. Let's talk about Minekaze. You see this hole, very familiar to what? The Pain Asia destroyed, because at tier 4 we also have, shall I say, close to a copy of the ship. Just before we say anything, let's go to the Tech 3, let's go to Pain Asia. I know it's still work in progress and I'm talking about this tier 4. Yes. It's very much look like Minekaze, Kamikaze and stuff like that. Just look at the hole and everything isn't true. Alright, okay, now let's go back to the Japanese line and let's talk about Minekaze. Minekaze tier 5, it's very interesting, but I'll explain what I mean. Alright, probably there you have two different guns. Those guns have 180 degree turn time 30 seconds and reload 10 seconds. Alright, now let's talk about guns. This is very important. I just blow my mind. The guns are not bad, 825 meters a second. The only problem is the slow turret traverse speed and the reload. Stock with no captain, with no advanced firing training or BFT, 10.9 seconds, and if you upgraded those ones you have 10 seconds exactly, right? But it's still bloody 30 seconds, 180 degrees. So even though the guns are not bad, they are painfully slow and very slow turret traverse speed. And let's talk about the detection by 6.2 kilometers, 550 turning radius and 39 knots. She's pretty speedy, right? And her torpedo, let's talk about those torpedo are 57 knots, 7 kilometers, and those the only one you can have. You get the fact. Okay, now there's something very sneaky going on. Let's go to the Tech 3 Pain Asia. Pain Asia. All right, let's go to tier 4. You compare tier 5 versus tier 4. Yes, I do. Now, Wargaming, what the hell is this? It's a Minekaze copy, and just to prove that it's a Minekaze, let's about speed. 39 knots, same speed as a Minekaze, right? Turning radius 550, same bloody turning radius, or 550 meters a second. Rudder shift 3.0. I don't know exactly if it is slightly worse. But now let's talk about the biggest, the goddamn different. This is a tier 4, right? Let's talk about her guns. 960 meters a second, reload every 6.5 seconds. Fuck, crowd out loud. Wargaming, have you been drinking or something? I repeat, those are even better than the goddamn Russian. It's a Molotov Dmitry Donskoy's guns, 960 meters a second. You know what? Let's go to Molotov, because I do own Molotov. I know exactly what I'm talking about, you know. Let's go to Russian. By the way, it has Dmitry Donskoy's guns, the Molotov. Alright. What kind of guns that has? Alright, let's talk about guns. 920 meters a second. God damn. Okay, let's go to Moscow. Tier 10 Moscow. Okay, 985 meters a second. Okay, let's go to Grozovoy, because I do own Grozovoy. Where the hell are you, Grozovoy? There's the Grozovoy. Okay, what is Grozovoy's guns? What do you know? 950 meters a second. God damn, but this Zera, this is a tier 10 destroyer. Are you comparing with a tier 4? The answer is yes. God damn, 950 meters a second with the BFT and 18 points captain. I have her at you know, this is a tier 10. It's not even fun to compare, but I'm comparing the shell speed, 950 meters a second. Let's go back to Thatch Tree and let's go back to Panacea at tier 4. What? 960. So those guns are more rail guns, laser gun, than the goddamn Grozovoi. It's beat everything. I mean, even the Russians. Now, well, I have one question to you. If you have basic firing training and a good captain with this ship, what would your reload? Could it be probably around 5 seconds? With this 960 meters shells and firing range 8.8. It's low, but it's stock. Remember, you have this upgrade and you can have advanced firing training. What I'm trying to say by this, guys, this is one broken OP destroyer. Zera, would you grind this? Hell yeah, even if I have to free experience all the way to this ship, I will, goddamn, invest everything I have to unlock her. It's a Japanese destroyer, concealment, and firepower of the Russian. Even beats Russian. I mean, those guns, if the stats are true, will beat even the tier 10 Grozovois in laser, or how should I say, flat arc. And for tier 4, this will kill you as there's not even tomorrow if you're a battleship. Even if you're most broken badass battleship, if she has smoke, will torpedo you with one of the most hard-hitting torps, deep dive bomber torps, will cause you flood. And by the way, those 6 torps will almost, if you're let's say receive some damage, it will one-shot kill you. I repeat, those dive bomber torps will kill you with 6 torps, not probably full HP, but even though if you have, let's say, less than 8,000 HP, she'll pop the smoke and will use the goddamn guns and will definitely put you on fire. Why? Let's put it this way. What is the percentage to put your enemy on fire? 4%, not a whole lot. But remember, at 5 seconds reload time with those stupid, broken, good guns. But because after all, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. But come on, guys, for tier 4, it's 4 guns. With this concealment, with this very interesting smoke mechanic that you will have additional smoke within 1 minute. Oh man, this destroyer is OP as hell. I have no words to describe. You see, if you face a Pan-Asian destroyer, especially this one at tier 4, don't gunfight it. You will lose. Even hell destroyer. I probably would say that the only could go 50-50. It's a cleanse of a crowd out loud. Everything else, it's 50-50 that you might survive. God damn, you have the... Just look at this concept. Everything is good about this ship. Absolutely fantastic. You have the best tier 4 speed in this goddamn game. 39 knots. With speed flag and speed boost, you reach about, I don't know, 40, 43. Good luck to chasing this. It's impossible. Turning radius 550. One of the best turning radius tier for tier. Detection 6.5. It's kind of a bad, to be honest with you. But on the other hand, with the concealment expert and with a good captain, you probably will have her around 5.5. So it's not bad. Come on, Kamikaze and Minikaze also have 5.5 or 5.4. So 5.4, it's not bad. Just want to see, it is detection by sea 6.5, detection by air 3.1. Let's go to the Minikaze for crowd out loud. Japan and Minekaze. Well, actually, Minekaze, of some strange reason, it's slightly better concealed, but it's the same air, but the detection it's better plus 300 meters, and rather 3.2550. You see, it's the same goddamn hole. Well, for some strange reason, she's stealthier than a tier 4. But what it's the problem with this Minekaze, she will face tier 6, tier 7 like there's not even no tomorrow. At tier 4, the most you're gonna face it's sometimes tier 5, otherwise you're gonna shoot at tier 3 battleships and tier 4, sometimes tier 5. So this is the biggest difference, guys. You cannot even compare. And by the way, I honestly believe she's underpowered. This stupid no good piece of crap torps. Who gonna you torp? It's absolutely bad. Let's just look at it. Let's talk about these torps. It's 57 knots. Do you think 57 knots it's good enough? For crowd out loud, at the tier 4 you have what? 60. I do apologize. You have 64 knots for crowd out loud. 64 knots, and you have here at tier 5 57. Ha! And the range of tier 4 is 6.4. I know it's not quite 7 kilometers, but who the heck cares? Because those, and this is something also else, those torpedoes will be visible at 1.2 kilometers, and the tier 4s will be detection by 1.1. But because they are a whole lot faster, you as a battleship, you have much harder to react versus Pan-Asian destroyer. You do. And they are probably, I'll bet, even more hard hitting than this. Okay, you have 3 launchers, but you're tier 5 for crowd out loud. At tier 4 you also have the same torpedo powers. It will slightly do even more damage. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what I'm looking forward to this ship. The mother of all ships, I'm just saying. I honestly believe tier for tier, this is absolute the best destroyer Pan-Asian they have, and tier 2, and you may argue that tier 10 it's in many ways improved and play a little bit different than Goering, but it's interesting. But grind this ship, Wargame, shut up and take my free experience, because I will unlock her so bad you don't even know how hype I am about this goddamn destroyer. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, Wargaming, you give a Japanese destroyer a Russian guns? Yes, please. Guys, for crowd out loud, thanks guys for watching. Please leave me a comment below about this OP as hell destroyer in every category way. I'm serious, and I will bet that those torpedoes will be rearmed every 40 seconds. So battleships, your day of king of the waves, it will be end as soon as this bugger will hit the live server. And another question, don't try to fight this, because this has guns to fight back, even hell versus other cruisers and destroyer. That's my personal opinion. And she has definitely speed to get the hell out of there when she need. So yeah, very much looking forward. Come on, 0.6.12. I would like to very much big YouTubers like Notzer and iChase to taste this ship and see what's, if Zera channel was right or wrong. But I honestly believe if the stats are still valuable for the super tester to change to play with this, is absolutely hilarious strong. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas and goodbye.